Ever wondered how much your self-image impacts your daily life and success? This question is not just a philosophical musing, but a fundamental concept introduced by Maxwell Maltz. It's a concept that surges with power, the power of self-image, and it's something we're going to delve into today. Maltz, a renowned plastic surgeon and author, discovered through his practice that altering a person's physical image often didn't lead to the happiness or satisfaction they expected. He found instead that it was their self-image, their internal perception of themselves, that held the real sway over their emotions and overall life satisfaction. Imagine your self-image as a thermostat, setting the temperature for your comfort zone. Your actions, feelings, and behaviors are always trying to maintain that temperature, always consistent with your self-image. If you see yourself as a failure, you'll find ways to fail. What if we told you, your imagination is a powerful tool in shaping your self-image? Now you might be wondering, how exactly does this work? Well, it's quite simple. Your imagination has the ability to create scenarios of success and positive outcomes even before they happen. It's like having a personal movie theater in your mind, where you're the director, the actor, and the audience. You have the power to visualize your triumphs, your moments of joy, and your milestones of accomplishment. This concept is often referred to as the theater of the mind. It's a space where you can rehearse your success, practice your victory speech, and feel the thrill of achievement, all within the confines of your own thoughts. It's a powerful tool that can shape your self-image, boost your confidence, and prepare you for the real world. Imagine stepping onto a stage, feeling the hot lights on your face, and hearing the applause of a crowd. You're about to deliver a groundbreaking speech. In reality, you might be in your living room, but in your mind, you're already living that moment of success. You're rehearsing it, perfecting it, and when the time comes, you'll be ready. But the theater of the mind isn't just about rehearsing for success. It's also about rewriting your life script. It's about taking your past failures, your moments of doubt, and transforming them into stepping stones towards success. It's about visualizing a better version of yourself, a version that learns from mistakes and grows with every challenge. So how about it? Will you let your imagination be the director of your life's movie? Will you rehearse your success, visualize your triumphs, and rewrite your life script? Remember, your mind is a powerful tool, and your imagination is the key that unlocks its potential. Harness the power of your imagination to rewrite your life script. Do you see failure as a stepping stone or a stumbling block? This is a question that Maxwell Maltz addressed in his book, Cybernetics. Let's delve into his perspective on failure. Maltz saw failure not as a dead end, but as a mechanism for learning and growth. He believed that failure in its essence is a teacher, a guide, leading us towards the path of betterment. This is a perspective that can truly revolutionize the way we approach life's challenges. Imagine tackling a complex puzzle. Each wrong turn, each misstep, isn't a testament to your inability. Instead, it's a beacon, showing you which paths not to take, which strategies to discard, and ultimately guiding you closer to the solution. However, Maltz also emphasized the importance of detaching one's self-image from failures. This is a crucial step in embracing failure as a stepping stone. Why? Because tying our self-worth to our successes and failures can lead to a distorted self-image. If we see ourselves through the lens of our failures, we risk undermining our self-esteem and hampering our growth. Instead, Maltz urges us to see failures as temporary setbacks, as detours on the path to success. They are not reflections of who we are, but rather, they are lessons that prepare us for future challenges. With this mindset, we can turn each failure into a stepping stone, each setback into an opportunity for growth. Failure is not a monster to be feared, but a teacher to be welcomed. It is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of courage, of the willingness to take risks and stride into the unknown. Each failure is a testament to our resilience and our persistence in the face of adversity. Embracing failure doesn't mean seeking it out or celebrating it. It means accepting it as an inevitable part of life, as a tool for learning and growth, and as a stepping stone on the path to success. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, but a crucial part of it. So, the next time you encounter failure, don't let it discourage you. Instead, use it as a stepping stone and keep moving forward. Have you ever thought about the incredible power of forgiveness, especially self-forgiveness? It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? Forgiveness in general is a potent tool to unburden ourselves from the weight of past mistakes and regrets. But when we talk about self-forgiveness, we're delving into an even more profound realm. This is where we let go of self-condemnation and guilt and make peace with our past selves. Understand this, the act of forgiving oneself is not about dismissing or ignoring our faults. Rather, it's about accepting that we are human and we err. It's about acknowledging our mistakes, learning from them, and then releasing the guilt attached to them. Now you might wonder, why is self-forgiveness so important? Well, let me tell you something. When we harbor guilt or resentment towards ourselves, it negatively impacts our self-image. We start seeing ourselves through the lens of our mistakes, and that can be incredibly damaging. Imagine you're a painter, and your self-image is a canvas. Every time you fail to forgive yourself, it's like splattering dark, heavy paint onto that canvas. Over time, this dark paint obscures the vibrant colors underneath, making the whole painting seem gloomy and unappealing. In the same way, guilt and self-condemnation can cloud your self-image, making you perceive yourself in a negative light. But what happens when you start practicing self-forgiveness? It's like taking a damp cloth and gently wiping away those dark blotches on your canvas. It allows the bright, beautiful colors underneath to shine through once again. In essence, self-forgiveness cleanses your self-image, allowing you to see yourself in a healthier, more positive light. Moreover, a healthier self-image leads to improved self-esteem. It gives you the confidence to pursue your goals, face challenges, and embrace life with open arms. It creates a positive feedback loop where forgiveness fuels a better self-image, which in turn boosts your self-esteem, leading to a more fulfilled life. Forgiveness, especially self-forgiveness, is a key step in reshaping your self-image and embracing a brighter future. So let's make a pact today. Let's forgive ourselves for our past mistakes, let's learn from them, and let's move forward with a healthier, happier self-image. Did you know that happiness can be a learned habit? That's right, according to Maxwell Maltz, happiness is not a result of external factors, but rather a habit that we can consciously develop and nurture. Maltz suggests that by cultivating a positive mindset, we can influence our happiness levels. How do we do this? It's all about our mental attitude. When we choose to focus on the positive aspects of our life, we train our mind to seek out and amplify the good. This positive focus can lead to increased feelings of contentment and joy. On the contrary, if we constantly focus on the negatives, we might find ourselves stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. But remember, it's a habit, and like all habits, it takes time and consistent effort to develop. It's about making a conscious decision every day to embrace positivity and happiness. So, cultivate the habit of happiness and watch your life transform. So, how can we apply these principles from Cybernetics to our daily lives? Let's quickly recap what we've learned. We started by exploring the power of self-image, understanding that our perceptions of ourselves directly influence our actions and outcomes. We then dove into the role of imagination, recognizing that it's not just a creative tool, but a mechanism for change, allowing us to visualize and achieve our goals. Next, we embraced failure, viewing it not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to success, teaching us valuable lessons and building resilience. We also discovered the power of forgiveness, learning that releasing resentment frees us from the past and paves the way for personal growth. Finally, we discussed the habit of happiness, acknowledging that joy is not circumstantial, but a state of mind we can cultivate through positive thinking. Remember, the key to a better life lies in the understanding and modification of your self-image. Start your journey of self-improvement today.